Hey everybody. This is your update for this week. There's a bunch of things we're going to go through, and I'm going to just do one video, and so if you're not part of geometry or you're not part of algebra 2, you can kind of just ignore those parts for now. So I'm going to start with geometry and just run through a couple things. The first is that the probability worksheet is due Wednesday. That's the last chapter that we're going to do, so that's the last worksheet that you will have. However, I'm going to post a project later today that is going to be your last project for the year. It's going to be a surface area and volume project, which is what the last chapter we did was. I just didn't have everything ready yet. So that's what you'll be doing. It'll be due next Tuesday. So you'll have 8 days, 7.5 days to do it. There's plenty of time to do it. The next thing is that I might post some Khan Academy to do as review of like different subjects we've done throughout the year. I will let you know further if I post them and assign those. All right. That just might be one or two things. It might be none at all. It just depends on how long I think the project will take you. I think that's it for geometry for now. Algebra 2, you have the composition of functions worksheet due tonight. There is a video attached to the worksheet if you want more examples. Right? Some of you have missed that, or for some reason I didn't put it on 6 periods. I don't know, it's there now. So if you want to watch that video before you do the worksheet, you can. I highly suggest it. It might give you a few hints for the worksheet. Then you have the inverses worksheet due tomorrow. All right, and then make sure you're doing the right worksheets. Remember, the ones that have the clipboards next to them in the classwork, those are the ones that are due for a grade. The worksheets with the notes are just for practice. So those are not the ones you were turning in. All right. Then I started posting the videos and notes for the last chapter, which is the radicals chapter. I have the first 4 sections up. I believe there are at least 2 more sections, maybe 3. I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't have it in front of me. I will be posting those later today. And then there is a worksheet that will go with those. It is going to be a long worksheet because it's going to cover a little bit from every section in the chapter. That will be due next Tuesday as well. All right. And I might put some Khan on there for those of you that need a bit of review and easy problems to bring up your grades. Some of you need to just do anything at all would be great. This goes for geometry too. There are some of you that have seemed to think that school is over, even though school is not yet over. So make sure we are doing our work still. Now this is for both classes. If you've noticed, I've said everything is due, like the new things are due next Tuesday. And that's because next Tuesday, May 19th, is the day where everything is due. That's going to be the last due date for everything. So if you have any late work, any late Khan Academy, any late worksheets, anything that I have assigned in the 4th 9 weeks and this on progress book is due May 19th by 11:59 p.m. All right. If you are unsure, progress book is updated. Right? Obviously, the Algebra 2 worksheet that's due today and tomorrow, those will get put in. But right now, everything is updated, even from the extra credit that was due this weekend. That means everyone should know what they are missing right now. After you watch this video, go check. If it is blank or it says missing, I don't have it, or you didn't finish a part of it on Khan Academy. Some of you did what was required for in Algebra 2, the logarithms test, but there were 3 parts. It was quiz 1, quiz 2, and then the unit exam or unit test. Some of you didn't do all 3 of those. So I haven't graded them because you haven't even attempted one of the three. If you have questions, email me and I will tell you what part you need to do. After May 19th, we have to have grades finalized by May 22nd. After that, I will let you know if taking the exam will benefit you or not. All right, so those of you that have passing grades like C or higher, you're not going to take the exam. All right, unless you absolutely have a good reason you need to take the exam, we're going to ignore it. Okay. If you are failing and need to take the exam to possibly pass the class, I will let you know. If you have a D and you want the option to take the exam to like bring your grade up to a C, I will let you know. For those of you that haven't done anything, I will let you know if I'm even going to let you take the exam. Because if at this point, if you haven't done anything for the fourth 9 weeks, you shouldn't be worried about the exam because you're not going to pass anyway. All right, I know that's kind of a downer, but it's the truth. If you haven't done a single thing all 9 weeks, chances of you passing the class you are in are very, very slim because I've figured out most of your grades. Some of you have no chance of passing unless you do some work by next Tuesday. All right. I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day weekend and at least got to see their parent, their mom. I went home and my mom kept all of us busy. We built a dresser. We planted the entire garden. We made her dinner, which that was fun. My sister and I had fun making my mom dinner. We played games. We watched the dogs basically wrestle all weekend because when you have all 3 dogs in our family together, they're like a train wreck and they just run into each other and tackle each other, which is kind of funny. I hope you have a good week. Remember, if you have questions, just ask. Those of you that still need to do Google Meet times, if you want to make it up, let me know. If not, you're getting a 0. That's it. Have a good day.